Alright. Let's things get going. You know this is gonna be a great run when words are really hard. Yep. Anyway, this is Dreams of Aether. This was for like a day, a free April Fool's Day game. So it's made by the developer of the Aether series of games. So when I say free game, you know what you're getting into. Yeah. So we're just gonna get started. It's fine. These first 4 games, especially a new game, are the same, which is great. So I know exactly what to expect, which is super cool. It's kind of like the intro games. But yeah, if you're getting some WarioWare vibes... Yeah. Yeah. This is legally distinct Flappy Bird. It's fine. It's legally distinct, so it's okay. Clearly. We have to balance. And we did so successfully. I can't control what games show up. Outside of the first 4 and the specific boss fights. I have no idea what's gonna be thrown at me. So RNG is you could do everything perfect, and just the RNG of the games themselves, it's gonna happen. Like right now we are doing a legally distinct Fruit Ninja. Before that we did match the picture behind us. It's fine. Some more Flappy Bird. As we progress through the game, there's 5 different levels. Some of the games will actually repeat, but they're a slightly bit harder. They're a slightly bit harder. Sure. Anyway, this is volleyball. I'm bad at volleyball. Thankfully, this game does not take my real-life inability to play this sport into consideration. So I'm able to successfully win the game. I'm quite proud of that fact. I'm very proud of that fact. It's fine. Anyway, we are going to move on to the next area. We'll do a little bit more explaining. I actually like the motif of this area the most, but so you're probably wondering, and if you're not wondering, that's fine. I'll take that part in this one-sided two-way conversation. I'm probably wondering, hey, what's the sheep on top of the screen? Well, quite literally, that is my health bar. We get 4 sheep. We run out of sheep, we have to redo the level. All however many games there are in this. Cover, alright. We're just putting flowers on poles, it's fine. I didn't say this would make sense. It's an April Fool's Day game. It's fine. But yeah, so the reason the sheep are the health bar is that we're dreaming. We're asleep. Thus, Dreams of Aether. It makes sense. It's fine. We are going to, and you'll notice like here, that level was slightly harder than the first one because the first one was the lion, this was the ice bear. That mouse is fine. It's fine. And no, it wasn't flying off into the distance in the background. Just ignore that fact. Yeah. I'll do a little more swinging here. Like I said, I can't control what shows up. RNG is a thing in that some of them are timed or like have that automatic timer, some of them don't. You can finish before the amount of time it would take to finish other ones. So that's why it goes into the, you could do everything perfectly fine, and if you constantly get like timed ones, yeah, you're kind of on your own. But this is the big scary boss. That's not the best fish placement, but this is actually the most RNG in the game. That fish placement can be anywhere in the water, and which direction the fish goes is entirely RNG. So, yeah. That can get a little annoying. I have to be really careful when I do that, because I don't want to go into the world and waste time. Also, we're fighting food. We're fighting food right now, it's fine. We're also detonating bombs and finding out that they're just party favors, it's okay. Not gonna lie, I actually like, I like the concept of fighting food. I don't know why, I just do. It's... Some of the food, like, I kind of... That did look good to eat. Oh, it's a gyro. I want a gyro. You want a gyro? That actually looked really good. I also want a fork javelin, to be honest. That just sounds cool. It sounds really cool. Not so much the chocolate sundae, because I'm not a fan of chocolate topping. So that one can get eaten into the sun. The chicken leg, turkey leg, yes. Or the duck in the duck hunt that we just shot down, that's fine. Now see, this is another one where things got a little bit more difficult because the platform's a lot shorter. Shorter? Narrower? Words are hard. This one we just... Yeah! Alright, moving on! That one's actually, when you're not paying attention, that one can be a little annoying. Because, yeah, you attack and that frog ends you. Oh, I want a taco. A taco sounds really good right now. And yeah, that's basically legally distinct Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. It's fine. See how this one's also a little bit different now? Because we had 2 poles, towers, instead of 1. There we go. That bomb is okay. And now, boss. Oh, it's a burger. I want a burger. Also, we're playing Demon Souls. I like to say Demon Souls because that was my favorite in the series. But you're supposed to dodge here, but instead you just attack, and then when you attack, you find out you've defeated the dude. Quite proud of them. Alright, moving on. The fourth world. This one I always have to be careful with, that I don't accidentally go back into the food world. I'm bad at golf, but thankfully the walls are hard barriers. So this is a monkey. You take a deep breath and you become the avatar. As you do. As you do. It happens. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you math increase! I feel like there was an R that was supposed to be there, but you know what? You math increase is fine. Now we are escaping. I don't know from what. I don't work here. I just play the game. It was free, okay? Now I get a gemstone. Or a rupee, or we can call it whatever we want. But it's mine now because I opened a safe. Yeah. That's a frog. That's a frog. I just inadvertently... that's a situation where I wasn't really paying attention. I got nothing. I can't defend myself there. I done goofed, Aaron. I done goofed. Alright, we are swinging again. Perfect. Moving on! I didn't say it was... That one, the timing of the go is a little bit different. You have to make sure you go at the right time. I didn't say I was good at sports. I've played sports. I've played a lot of sports in my lifetime. But it's... Baseball is not my strong point. Sports are not my strong point. It's fine. There we go. So we are almost at what I consider actually my favorite boss. For reasons you will see, and if you know me, you'll get it. Also, you've become the avatar again. And again, as you do. As you do. I also like that the sheep kind of match the tone of everything. This is why, yeah. So, for those that know me, know I am a shmup player. So, admittedly, when this came out, I kind of lost my mind, and that was actually a really good fight because he didn't move. If he doesn't move, that is the fastest you can do things. So, yeah. All right, moving on. The final area. We're just gonna mash through some cutscenes. And by cutscenes, I mean, text. I don't want to reading takes time, okay? Takes time. We're pinning the tail on the cute. Also, I want that dress. I want the flowers too. But yeah, so this world is a little unique in that it's going to change things up in a few turns. It's fine. But you kind of get a taste of the different types of enemies you're going to be fighting. This is my least favorite puzzle or game because I'm bad at it. Which is exactly why it would be my least favorite game. Also, show's over. We're done. Not really, but it's fine. It's fine. So, the toss-up, the change-up. We have to pay attention to two things at once. And this is where it's going to get a little chaotic. Because again, there's some games that don't really interact with each other very well. And you just have to kind of pick and choose like which one you're going to do. If you mess up both games, you lose a full sheet. If you mess up one of the two games, you lose half of a sheet. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. So you'll see a sheep turning gray now. So I have 3.5 health left, which is fine. I'm not terribly worried there. There we go. So yeah, I kind of like, for this part, I look at the main part, like the middle part of the screen, and then kind of judge according. Shoot. I am bad at that home run. I am, like I said, it's sports. I'm not good at sports. It's fine. It's fine. I was able to row, which, I mean, rowing is technically a sport. So, well, there's also treasure at the end, so I have extra incentive to not be bad. Like, that's an interesting one where I waited my time to get the right one correctly, and then since it was the same button pressed on the left, I was able to finish the left one within time. There we go! I survived baseball! I'm very proud of myself right now. Alright. One more, so we'll definitely be getting into the final fight. That could be a spicy one without being able to attack, but it's fine. So boss time, yeah, in theory you can lose, but I wouldn't be submitting this to you if I lost, because then I'd have to do the run again. So, yes, I almost missed one. Yeah, it's basically DDR. Not DDR, well, it's just kind of Simon Says to the beat. And then it's going to get a little bit more complicated. There's kind of like 3 phases of it. This is the easy phase, and now it picks it up on the quarter beat. It's also really nice that they changed the sounds of each hit. So you don't technically have to look, because then you have to start doing this! Because that wasn't enough. That was a little close there. Bump, 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 bump. Thankfully, it's, again, because the whole the sounds are different, I'm able to kind of tell what is coming at me. Which, does it help all the time? No! No, it doesn't! But I try. It's fine. I hit the wrong button. But with that... not only did we finish, got a PB. We survived. And because of that, we now get to wake up. These are the friends we made along the way. Okay, that was poorly timed. Full stop. I didn't plan that. I didn't plan that at all. Game be trolling out here. I love it. Oh, what's your element? Oh, that's easy. That is the appropriate response. If no other context, that is the appropriate response. But yeah, I hope you had fun. I did. This is a silly little game. It's fun. It's cute. It was a cool thing that the developer did, incorporating a lot of his characters into this. So yeah, that's all I got. Something. Hope you had a good time. I sure as heck did. Until next time, bye.